What's up, everybody? Welcome to this live stream for Lex Alexas. We're going to be watching Spain versus France today. We've actually done a live stream on the Euro, so I was thinking I wasn't even going to have time to do a single live stream, but I found the time today, and probably the only football stream I might be able to do regarding the Euros, because I certainly can't do it tomorrow, and I'll explain what I've got going on tomorrow. But today I am really excited. I really hope that this is a really good game and not just some boring stalemate that quite a few people may predict, considering France have not scored an open play goal yet. But Spain have done really well. Spain have not disappointed in any of their games. Even the one against Germany, whilst they didn't, score many goals, they still offered a brilliant attacking threat. So my hopes is that we'll get a really intriguing, pulsating game of football. I'm hoping that maybe if France could actually take some of the chances, we might get a really intriguing matchup. But honestly, I see this one being a Spain win, but we've all been proven wrong before. And the fact that France have successfully been able to go through this far without scoring a goal to the semi-final, it almost feels inevitable that France are just going to find a way in each game. And Spain undoubtedly will be the toughest team to do that against, even when they've had vulnerability, conceding against Georgia and obviously conceding the equaliser and going to extra time against Germany. Spain have never looked that nervous. They've always found a way around it and kind of playing that they've got nothing to lose. So I'm really excited for this game. This is one of the very first one that I'm streaming with you guys. I've watched a majority of the games. The ones I've missed have been typically ones, if I've been working, I've missed them, but I'm certainly not missing this one tonight. We've made it to the final 3 games of Euro 2024. I cannot believe how quickly it's gone. And I would really like to catch up with you guys. I really would like to catch up with you guys. We've got some good things to talk through. I think, if I can think correctly, we've got, I'd like to say 4 weeks till the championship starts again as well. So something that I might need to start planning and thinking about. But honestly, I've been really busy, but I'm really pleased that today I've got a moment to share. So hope you guys are excited for today. So we've got a very small coverage today. I mean, everyone is going to be streaming this game, and I couldn't even tell you how many people are going to stream the England game. A lot are going to stream it. But yeah, it's certainly going to be a tough one for me today. There's going to be a lot of people streaming this game today, but you guys never let me down to entertain me, and then that's what I'm hoping that will be the case. But I've obviously got the game as well to help with that, and I've got a little bit of a half-time bit of entertainment, a little bit of a half-time activity for myself as well that we can have a little bit of fun with as well, and Euro 2024 themed as well. So I thought it'd be absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Wallace and Gorman fan and Blue Terrier being my two viewers at the moment. It's great to see both of you. Blue Terrier celebrate, well, he's chanting about Super Michael Duff. Certainly a very sensible appointment who I think can definitely make Huddersfield competitive in League One. Half-time no, Blue Terrier, it's nothing, not as special as that. It's Euro 2024 thing, that's the only clue I'll give. And you've also said no Gatsby, no party. No, but this is an exclusive. And I'm telling you, this is the exclusive of the exclusive. And before you ask, no, it's not. It's not what you previously said, Blue Terrier. But you would know that I have two cats. I've got Gatsby, who always appears, well, not always, but mostly appears. Today, I've got the very rare privilege that my other cat is actually with me at the moment. And she goes through these spells where she picks a favourite place to sleep and rest. So recently it's been a piano stool. But today, and I think I'm going to get this for like the next week or so, she has picked my bedroom floor. So I'm going to try moving the camera. It's going to look very, very jarring. But just bear with me, because she is literally right under this set. So, can you see her? There she is. She is right asleep on the floor. Hello. She is asleep. She's gonna wake up. Come on. She's got her ears up. Yeah, she's looking a little bit tired. She shouldn't be tired, really. She's been running around all day. But that is, I think that's the first time you have seen my other cat on stream. So Gatsby is obviously the big ginger one that appears. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Gracie, my other cat. And what's disappointing, she's not waking up. Gracie, you were awake. You were literally awake 2 minutes ago. She's got her ears up, but she's clearly ignoring me. Here we go. Back to this. So yeah, it's stream of first. This is the first time we've seen Gracie actually on this stream. So a moment to clip that we've got our Gatsby moment here. Certainly the Gracie moment's not spectacular, but she is she's actually in my room, which she never really does. I can probably count the fingers of my one hand the amount of time she's been in my room. So this is rare, to say the least. And safe to say, when I was setting up for my stream today, when she was like right in the middle of the floor, I was thinking, well, that's just ideal. I need to try and set up with her being in the way. And I somehow managed to do it. But yes, with all hard work, we've done it. So I'm pleased to be back. Any of you game questions regarding the Euros, please do feel free to ask them in the live chat. I will be answering them if I can. I have a feeling I won't be missing many questions today because it's now 7:30. We're going to get Goldbridge, we're going to get Benjamin Bloom, we're going to get the club probably as well. We're going to have all of them streaming. It's going to be absolutely impossible to keep a very entertaining coverage. Oh, now you're awake. Oh, bloody hell, it's taking you a lot. Are you going to leave us now? Oh, wait, no, she's standing up, but she's now finding a new position. Ah, she's in a sea lion pose. Are we getting a new striker? Looks like Sorba will be sold. There's certainly going to be a lot of change for any team that's been promoted or relegated, I'll tell you that. There's so many transfers that have happened, which I've not really been keeping up with because I've been so busy. But ultimately, now we can kind of have a good breather and talk through things related to football and to kind of get my view on things as well, because I may have caught many things. I may have missed a couple of things as well whilst I've been working. I'll tell you one thing that I did miss. I missed that Josh Murphy is a new player for Portsmouth who left Oxford. So, and they're relevant because Oxford and Portsmouth are new teams in the Championship now. So that's crazy to me, because ever since I've been doing YouTube, Portsmouth and Oxford have been a League One club. So that's going to take me a little bit of time of getting used to, and probably the same with Birmingham and Huddersfield being a League One club. I'm still kind of getting used to that movement as well. But ultimately, that is going to be relevant 4 weeks' time when the new season starts. I really cannot wait for it. It's going to be, once again, spectacular. And I cannot wait to see how Ipswich do in the Premier League. I mean, I've not got a season ticket, I will confess. But, oh my goodness me, I'm going to try and get there as often as I can. I mean, any Ipswich fan would. It's an opportunity of a lifetime, this. First time they've been in the Premier League for 22 years. Of course they'll take it. So, let's actually talk about what we're going to do today. So, this is semi-final game 1 out of 2. It's Spain versus France. Spain, probably the best team left in the tournament. France are certainly one of the underperforming teams in the tournament, having not scored a goal in open play yet. But they will absolutely take a semi-final place. They relied on a penalty shootout to get past Portugal. They relied on an own goal to get past Belgium. And in their group stage, they scored 1 own goal and 1 penalty. So that has literally been their form going into this game against Spain, the biggest game of their tournament so far. So certainly I think Spain will be the favourites for this game, which certainly at the start of the tournament wouldn't have been the case, but perspective is a very important thing now, and recent performances do help, and momentum plays a big factor in this as well. France have the best squad, but Spain aren't in form. That's the point, yeah. France certainly, options-wise, are the best squad. It's not even close between the 4 teams that are left. But performances and form are important as anything, and Spain are in form right now. So certainly it's going to be Spain who are the favourites, and personally my favourites to win in this game. Who thinks it'll go to extra time? Now, I'm in 2 minds of this. I think it's either going to be 0-0 full time and Spain win 1-0 extra time, or it's going to be 1-0 Spain and they score a late stoppage time winner. I think this is going to be a game that it will be pulsating. It will be absolutely entertaining from minute 1. But I think it's going to be very frustrating for Spain, because I think France are going to set up very defensively, and France are also going to have their threats, which Spain will have to be a bit careful about. They did have the best defence of the group stage, Spain, but since going to the round of 16 and onwards, they have conceded at least 1 goal in knockout matches. I'm going to focus more on the lower league, so no Premier League or Championship. Really was a Grant fan. I mean, you do you. I mean, obviously, League One is going to be interesting this year. We've got some really, really good teams, actually, in that division. We've done well signing Herbie Kane. Oh, Herbie Kane's a good signing. I think, yeah, he has worked with Michael Duff, hasn't he, with Barnsley. Great signing. Great signing for Huddersfield. 5 teams, main team's Blackpool, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I'm certainly going to keep my eye on the Championship. It's what I'll be doing year in, year out. And actually, performance-wise in my videos, when I was doing my predictions weekly, they were doing relatively well. But then, obviously, now there's no Championship football. The channel has definitely plateaued and has stopped growing. So I'm hoping that we will get a little bit of a recovery. Because we were on course to get to 3,000 subs at one point, but it is looking a little bit more of a distant memory now. That is certainly going to be the target. Let's go for a 3,000 subscriber target to the end of this year. I think that will be a good target, I think. Well, I need 370 odd left. That is certainly realistic. So we'll go for that. And I just want an entertaining season where I can have a healthy, balanced life with work, self-care, and YouTube. That is all I want, and that will be absolutely incredible. 5 million for Rodoni. Absolutely, that is a good deal to cash in on 5 mil. Right, so now we kind of previewed the game whilst I was also going on a tangent as well, I have got the website open. There it is. So let's preview the teams. The big highlights I got was that Griezmann was dropped for France. Let's look at Spain's squad. You've got Unai Simon, Navas, Fernandez, Laporte and Cucurella. That's pretty much been the same four. Fabian Ruiz has had an incredible tournament. Rodri starting now. Dani Olmo comes in. Now that is predictable because Pedri, of course, had that challenge against Toni Kroos, which I hope Kroos got a yellow card at least for that. I don't know if he did. But he is missing, unfortunately, the final two games on the tournament because of that injury tackle against Pedri. Lamine Yamal is a very exciting player. I mean, he is only just older by like a couple of months from my youngest brother, which is absolutely scary. Nico Williams, linked with a couple of Premier League clubs. I'm really going to keep my eye on him. And there is Alvaro Morata, who has had I don't think it's been a great tournament with Morata. He's sort of like the weak point, in my opinion, of that squad. Spain have not got an out-and-out goal scorer. They have to kind of rely on their wide players to chip in. Here's that France team. I mean, we can see how stacked it is with quality. You've got Maignan in goal. You've got the back four, Theo Hernandez, who's had a brilliant tournament. Saliba, Upamecano, and Koundé. Midfield, you've got Rabiot, Tchouaméni, and N'Golo Kante. So no Camavinga there. That just tells you the options that France have got. And yeah, Griezmann is dropped. Kolo Muani is actually starting, where I actually think he looked okay when he came on for France against Portugal. Mbappe's starting, and Ousmane Dembele is going on the right-hand side. Spain, for their subs, they've got David Raya, Romero, Vivian, yep, that's how you say that. Lopez, Baena, Zubimendi, Ayoze Perez, almost forgot about him, former Newcastle and Leicester player. Grimaldo, Merino, Oyarzabal, Ferran Torres, and Josulu. I know the Irish guy made a bet about Josulu. Yeah, there's Pedri, he's out. Yeah, that's right, Carvajal is suspended, so actually that wouldn't be Spain's typical back four. So Jesus Navas is the inclusion over Carvajal there. Normand is also suspended for picking up too many yellow cards. Let's look at France's bench. Brice Samba, who remembers him, former Nottingham Forest goalkeeper there. Areola, West Ham current goalkeeper. Klaus Mendy, Konate, Pavard, Fofana, Zaire Emery, there's Camavinga, Kingsley Coman, Olivier Giroud, Marcus Thuram, Barcola, and there is Antoine Griezmann. And no missing players for France. That could come at a benefit there. So Spain missing a couple of their first team players. I mean, I would arguably say 2 out of their 3 are starting players. So that could prove costly for Spain. But same time, they still have a really talented squad. And certainly with the majority of that starting 11, they've been performing so well, they would even think that they can back themselves despite the fact that France have got such a deep squad and they've got no missing players. You have Rodri versus Mbappe. Now that is a very excitable head-to-head here. Mbappe has been easy to play in this tournament. Just smash the ball in his nose. Yeah, well, it looks like he's not got his mask. They've got like a shot of him at the moment and he's not got his mask. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Just if he takes a ball to the face, then yeah, it may take him out of the game. I remembered the moment against Austria. Now that game was very, very violent. It was very, very violent because Griezmann also had a head injury as well. Well, nose is not the head, but a facial injury as well. And I remember Mbappe it was his move that created the own goal for that France goal against Austria. And then after that, Mbappe has almost been a ghost in this tournament, obviously, apart from scoring from the shootout. That's a strange comment. Stupid, probably mistaken for Steve Bruce there. My money's on Spain today. Yeah, absolutely. I think they will be the favourites. I mean, I'm tempted to do a poll, but if there's only 7 of you watching, there's absolutely no point of doing a poll. But if I were to ask you now, comment in the chat, guys, which out of Spain and France do you think will go through to the final? I personally think Spain, but I don't think it's going to be easy because we know what this France squad is capable of, and the scary part of it is we've still not seen that from France. Are they holding out their best performance until this match here? And I'm certainly going to feel that we're going to get differing opinions, I think. I'll give you actually the halftime entertainment. So I'll tell you what it is. Some of you might like this, some of you may not. Some of you guys may know that I am a big fan of the sticker albums for the Euros and the World Cup. Now, I didn't actually purchase the sticker album. It was actually my youngest brother. And the ironic part of it is, he's not a fan of football. He just wanted to get into the Euro 2024 fever. He got the book, probably out of memories with myself and my middle brother, just quarrelling about trying to finish our sticker albums. But we got one this year. And what we've got is we have got a nearly completed album with missing, I'd say, 80 stickers, which in important context, I think there's over 700 in this book. So what we can do at half time is I've got 5 actual packs in front of me here. So we'll open those and we can kind of comment about their individual tournament if I open them. I mean, it's as tempting as it is to open them, but I'm going to keep my calm and I'm going to keep them to the side. I'm going to treat myself, especially if I make it through to half time and it proves to be a pretty dull game. Just to give me some sort of entertainment, I guess. We're saying that Spain's going to win Euro 2024 in the beginning of the tournament. In fact, if that's what you said at the beginning of the tournament before we saw Germany and Scotland, fair play to you, because I think many would have predicted Spain quarters, if not semi-finals. I would like to think I predicted Spain at least quarterfinals. What I do remember is I remember predicting Spain to finish 3rd in their group. I essentially predicted what I thought Netherlands would be in their group, but I did for Spain. All I really needed to do was to swap Spain and Italy around, and that would have been a better set of predictions, because Italy, of course, bowed down in the round of 16 and underperformed, and Spain have really, really shown their form. I don't know why. I mean, I think I was oohing and ahhing, thinking which one of the groups going to underperform, because I feel like one of them will be. And obviously I picked the wrong one out of Italy and Spain. So probably had the right feeling that there'd be underperforming team in that group, but just picked the wrong one, of course. So I don't deserve any credit for that, honestly. Right, certainly it's been the same 2 of you who have commented, so thank you, Wallace God fan, and thank you, Blue Terry, as well. If there's anyone else there, please do feel free to comment in the live chat. We are a very, very friendly community. I'd like to welcome everyone. They're doing a little highlight reel on Hernandez at the moment, which he is certainly doing so many things right, but again, there are so many of these moments where just the France attack is just not running at the right time or at the right place at the right time. So it's showing Colomani against Austria, and he doesn't go for the chip, which he could have. He could have gone there. I mean, they're just analysing French's attack and just cowardly runs off back and misses it. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the reigning champions have been very poor, I've got to say. They've been very poor this year. Oh, gosh, yeah, I forgot about this chance against the Dutch. This was... Oh, and yeah, that's right. I forgot. I think it was Rabiot who was unselfish, tries to give it to Griezmann to score. I mean, certainly France should have scored at least 1 open play goal. I think we can agree on that. But, God, that's crazy. Oh, what I really don't want it to be, I don't want it to be a France-Netherlands final again. I mean, honestly, that game was the first 0-0 draw in the tournament, and it certainly wasn't enjoyable. It'd be nice to see 2 different sides be in the final, I'll tell you that. We could see Spain-Netherlands, which we saw in the 2010 World Cup, a very aggressive game. The Nigel de Jong Kung Fu kick was famous for that game. Spain have played England quite recently. France have also played England quite recently. As we know, in last World Cup, they knocked them out 2-1. and England play Netherlands, which is, I think, for the first time since they were knocked out to the Nations League. And you're thinking Southgate ball will be more entertaining. Oh, God, I mean, we're kind of in a lose-lose situation as fans, aren't we? Aren't we all? I feel like the only thing that could save it is if Spain make it through. I think Spain could offer an entertaining game for any side, but that's like the only thing I feel that might salvage a really interesting game. They're now doing a little piece on Spain now, which is nice. So we've got 15 minutes, just under 15 minutes before kickoff now. Just going to remind myself on what we've got left in the album. If you've got any questions regarding the EFL or other leagues or my thoughts on recent things that have happened, do feel free to ask. I might not know all of it because I won't lie, I've been a bit on and off with the latest ingoings, outgoings, news and all of that stuff. But it'll be good because it'll mean that you can keep me up to date with things. So we're missing 2 stadiums here. So we've got a couple of fully completed pages, which surprises me. So the thing is about these bags, if I can reach one of them, so you only get 1 special sticker per pack, which is quite problematic if you're missing loads of special stickers, because you've also got to have the luck of having a brand new one, but then it's rare to get multiple ones in the same pack. I've got to say, we've not done too well in Germany or Scotland. We're only missing 1 Hungary player. Don't know who it is in the top of my mind. Someone who plays in Hungarian league. Missing 3 from Switzerland, where one of them is that Jay Rodriguez, Burnley, Switzerland. Yeah, it must be. Didn't know Jay Rodriguez was going to be in. Wait, no, is it? No. Am I? No, Jay Rodriguez is not Swiss. What am I saying? Don't click that. That's me being an absolute moron. Hang on, who's a Switzerland Burnley player? Is it what's his name? Amdouni. I think that's his name, isn't it? Amdouni. That's going to be who that is. Yeah. Ignore me. That's certainly going to be Amdouni. Should know that because Burnley are now a championship side now, so I need to be clued up on what they're doing. Missing 2 bits of the stadium there for the Group B. We're only missing 1 Spanish player. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Also missing another one. Who's his name? Is it? What's his name? That's so annoying. Why can't I think? Is that what do you call it? Colunia, I think that's his name. Yeah, I think I know who that is. Croatia, we're missing Vardial and 1 other. Is that Kramaric? I think. Yeah, Kramaric we're missing there. We're seeing Donnarumma. And we're missing an Inter Milan defender. I was going to say Bastoni, but actually we've got Bastoni. Can't think of the other one. Not on the top of my head, anyway. Now Albanian that plays for Granada. Should know that. Sparta Prague, I'm probably not going to know that. Only missing 1 for Slovenia. Someone who plays for Panathinaikos. Denmark, we're missing 3, which one of them looks like is Højbjerg. We're missing Højbjerg, which surprises me, to be honest. I would have thought I would have got him by now. Serbia, we fully completed, which is very, very proud moment for me. England, we're missing 3, so Trippier's 1, I think Luke Shaw's another, and Bukayo Saka looks like, or was that going to be Declan Rice? It's going to be either Saka or Rice. So, got 10 minutes before the kickoff, guys. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, by the way, please do smash the like button. It really does help the growth of the channel to like, subscribe, and to do all of that stuff. It really, really does. I did mention about the subscriber target that it's trying to load at the moment. So we've plateaued a bit, and this proves it here. So we were, so let's go as far back as June. So we were at 2619. So actually, we've gained 2 subs in nearly a month. So this channel has certainly not done a lot. It looks like there's a lot of movement, but that's because my picture doesn't do it justice. If I just move that, you can kind of see in the numbers there, and it goes as far down as 2615 to 2624. That's not even 10 subs. Wow. But it's to be expected. A lot of my content is on championship stuff. And again, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. It really, really does help. Honestly, it does. They're having a good highlight reel on Spain at the moment. It looks so good, don't they? But again, guys, if you're not liked or subscribed, it really, really does help. It does. Group E, is that Belgium's group? Yeah, it did. 4 teams and 4 points. Shocking, isn't it? Ukraine scored more points than Netherlands. Oh, no, they got the same points as Netherlands. Who did they score more points than? I can't remember. They scored more points than, well, obviously, some of the third place teams. The Slovenia's only got 3. They got 3 draws in the end, Slovenia. Yeah, that would make sense. We've even got playoff sides who are in the playoffs as well. So we've got a bit of Wales and Estonia and Poland as well. So Poland would have been the one that won that. Yeah, missing 1 for Wales, 1 for Estonia, 1 for Finland and the logo. Netherlands were missing 2. Inter Milan defender, that could be Xerxes. I'd like to say he's a defender. That Manchester United are linked with at the moment. And some for Feyenoord. Austria, we're missing 2. Another Inter Milan player. Some from Wolfsburg. So there's Grigorovic. Who else have they had? I think that's going to be a midfield player, actually, rather than a striker. France, we're only missing Minor, their goalkeeper. That's the only one we're missing for France. So here's Group E, that has already been mentioned. We actually completed Belgium, which I'm very pleased with as well. I think I actually got the final one today, actually. I think it was Zeno Debest from Anderlecht, who was the last player that we needed to get. One of the players in this compilation includes Al Dakil, which you'll know is a Burnley player. Could see him in the Championship next season. Slovakia is also one who completed, and actually today as well, because we've got Dubraka. That was the last player that I needed to get for that one. Romania, we're only missing their goalkeeper and their captain. One player who is on that compilation, who I absolutely miss in the Championship, is George Pliskas. If you remember, used to play for Reading. We've got the playoff teams as well. So Israel's completed, Iceland nearly complete. Bosnia, we're missing 1. Ukraine's finished. And with Group F, we're missing 2 from Turkey, Fenerbahce, and 1 from Getafe. So yeah, not, is that? No, it's not Gula, because we have got Gula. Georgia, Luxembourg has been completed, so is, Greece is 2 ones missing, but Kazakhstan's complete. Portugal, we're only missing Rafael Leao. And for Czechia, we're missing a Sparta Prague defender and Souček. And that's it. There's also like a Legends page, which I believe is Wayne Rooney. That's the only one we're missing. So I'll show more when it goes to half time. We cannot afford to take breaks now because we are 5 minutes away from kickoff. The flags are out, the teams are out, the flares are already going up at the Allianz Arena. France are now singing their national anthem. It is now officially time to start getting excited. The first semi-final is just about to get kicked off. It will be France that kicks us off in this national anthems first. Unfortunately, I can't get sound because, I mean, originally I was able to connect my Bluetooth headphones with the TV, but I can't with these new ones, which is very strange. Gracie's still asleep in the most annoying position as well, meaning I can't move around too much, otherwise she'll get irritated with me. Here's Deschamps singing the French national anthem with so much pride. Whilst France have not been impressive in this tournament, they've still found a way to get to the semi-final, which does show you how ridiculously talented their squad is. Oh, they've got some France legends in the stadium at the moment. Then we've now got the Spain national anthem. And after this, surely kickoff is going to be underway. So whilst they are singing their anthems, this will be a good time just to recap on the squads. If I can find what I'm looking for. Oh, it's goosebumps, isn't it? Oh, they're singing national anthem. Oh, wow. I'm really pleased for those fans. They look really, really excited. There's a real buzz around Spain at the moment. I really love it. So here is the Spain squad, in case any of you did not know who was playing. Unai Simon in goal. Jesus Navas is in that right back position. He's actually filling in for Carvajal, because if you remember, he got red carded against Germany, so he'll be facing a suspension for this game. Nacho Fernandez, Aymeric Laporte, and Marc Cucurella keep their places. Fabio Ruiz and Rodri are the double midfield pivot. You've got Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo, and Nico Williams. Dani Olmo is making a start, which is one of the changes because Pedri, of course, had that injury with that 50-50 tackle against Toni Kroos. And Alvaro Morata, despite not scoring and being impressive in this tournament, does keep his place. France's team looks like this. You've got Mainan in goal. You've got Theo Hernandez, William Saliba, Upamecano, and Jules Koundé. You've got a midfield three of Rabiot, Tchouaméni, and N'Golo Kante. And then the big omission is Andre Griezmann. He is on the bench. But Kolo Muani did look pretty promising when he came on for France against Portugal. Match officials, Vincic from Slovenia. You've also got Irati and Valeri, who are from from Italy, who are operating the VAR. Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele are also in that front three with Kolo Muani. So those are the two teams. That's interesting. So the average age for Spain is 28.2 and France's is 26.9. So we talk about how youthful that Spain squad is, and that's probably because Jesus Navas is going to bring the average age quite a fair bit, to be fair. So certainly that would be a little bit young. The average would be lower if Jesus Navas wasn't playing. He's done so well, Jesus Navas, to still be playing to this day. I have heard about the game ref for the game tomorrow. It's the ref that got done for a match fixing scandal in Germany. Now, to have context to it, the event did occur 20 years ago. But the controversy really is just he's been given such an important game. And to have that on your track record is not a great look for that referee. So, I don't know. I hope the teams are not involved with any of that, trying to bribe him or whatever. But I'm sure with it being 20 years ago, he's moved on from that. I'm sure it was just a young, dumb mistake that a referee made when they were younger. But certainly does not read a good look. Right. Just trying to get the timer going. I don't know what's going on. The game's just kicked off, by the way. So Spain and France is officially underway. We're now going to know, maybe in 90 minutes time, who's going to be the first team in this Euro 2024 finals. So finally got the clock fixed. Just need to time it right. Bang, here we go. That should be around spot on with the timings. If there is a delay, do let me know. Yeah, Blue Terry is not pleased about that. I didn't think you would be, and so I just got a distraction there. Yeah, so certainly a controversial pick. That's all I'm going to say. Now, obviously, if England win with him refereeing, then ultimately I won't complain as much. But Yeah, certainly has definitely left a sour taste in many English fans' mouths, honestly. I hope it doesn't backfire. I really hope it doesn't backfire. I knew West Ham fans were moaning about him because apparently he was the referee when West Ham played Lyon in the Europa League this year, and they were really like upset with his performance. They were really calling him out. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. It's just one thing I'm just trying to forget is going to be a separate problem. I just want to focus on the problems regarding the England camp, apart from like other things as well. Spain has started very strong here. Lamine Yamal already involved. Rabiot trying to wrestle him to the ground, but he keeps on the ball. Kante now trying to press. He gives it back to Nico Williams. Very positive move from Spain. They're already in the penalty box. Cross comes in. Oh, and I think that maybe Morata just falls over. But already Spain have looked very confident in the build-up here. Tom, good to see you. I'm really pleased that there's more than 2 viewers. Welcome to the stream. Right, I'm just going to have this open just to make sure that I don't get my numbers confused. Oh, it's Lamal that falls over, actually. My apologies. But, oh, that's a slightly anticlimactic way for it to happen. But positive start from Spain this. And Spain again keeping on the ball. France having a small bit of possession now. But Spain are certainly trying to make it very difficult. So I'm just moving things at the moment just so I can see things. Right, perfect, that works. It's a little bit bright. Right, I can deal with that. So Yamal's conceded a foul against Theo Hernandez, so free kicks France. They've taken it quickly. Mbappe. And he doesn't find anyone. So it looks like the problems of their front three are still continuing into this game. Spain now trying to counter-attack here. It's Nico Williams, but N'Golo Kante just proving why he's, in my opinion, one of the best midfielders, not even just right now, but just ever of all time. He's just absolutely unbelievable. His work rate is second to none. And he's proven that again here. So that'll be an interesting challenge that Spain will have to face. Okay, Laporte now. He's going to find Nico Williams, who did have space, but Koundé is keeping an eye on him. Cucurella back to Laporte. There's Jesus Navas. Nacho Fernandez now on the ball. He goes ahead of Colomboani. So a bit of pass and move play for Spain in the moment, keeping on the ball. Cucurella back to Laporte. Is it Laporte or Laporte? I might go Laporte, to be honest. Because he's the one who's touching the ball a lot at the moment. Olmo, he does very well to ride that challenge from Tchouameni. Williams does give it to Cucurella. Cucurella passes it back here. And that's an interesting ball here. Fabian Ruiz tries to get the ball in. The ball's crossed in. Here's Yamal. Yamal with the other cross. Header! Oh, really close to Spain already. It is Fabian Ruiz with the chance. Positive start from Spain. That's the first big chance of the game. Yamal against Hernandez. It's a delicious chip. Well, I'd say it's a chip. It's a delicious cross. Ruiz has got some good space, actually. Yeah. That's disappointing. Koundé struggles initially to get close to him. I think Ruiz just should have guarded that on target. That could have certainly been a goal for Spain had he directed that on target. Positive start from Spain, but are they going to regret missing chances like that early on? That is my question. Should be 1-0. Yeah, absolutely agree with that. Certainly should be 1-0 Spain at the moment based on that heavy chance. So I'm just mucking around with my set at the moment. I'm trying to get the squad in one half of the screen and then my stream on the other. And it's, oh hello, she's moving now. And that's my cat, by the way, that's moving. Where's it? Squad's gone. There. Right. Another attack for Spain? No, it's well defended by Upamecano this time. I have a feeling that both... Oh, now this could be a chance for France. Oh, it's overhit by Muani and Mbappe doesn't get the ball. That's already a slight warning sign for Spain. And this can be how quickly France break. But the pass on Muani wasn't great. And it's well defended. Is that by Jesus Navas as well? If it is, that is by Jesus Navas. What an unbelievable player Jesus Navas is to have that longevity and still defend against the world's best. It meant that France have won a throw-in. Okay, I've nearly found a way around this. There we go. Yeah, that looks okay. I was hoping it was looking a little bit better than that. Okay, I'll deal with it. So, we've now got Mbappe with Theo Hernandez. Mbappe getting outpaced by a 40-year-old, I know, but that's... I had this very similar feelings when I was watching Pepe against France, actually. He just, again, it doesn't really matter how long you've experienced the game. You know, longevity and class just outweighs talent, and that is one... you know, big bit of evidence of that. And maybe we can get that there from Jesus Navas today. Spain are certainly going to need it because it's not going to be an easy game. France are now, since conceding that chance, France have done quite well actually to keep the ball. That's a decent delivery here. Mbappe is onside. He's into the box. Header. Oh, it's a goal! We've got an open play goal from France! 8 minutes in, Kolo Muani with the opening goal for France. And I was going to say, France were doing quite well to hold on to the ball. And there you go, their first chance. France have already scored it. And did I not say that France just could be saving their best performance until this point here? Spain are not happy with their own players or something, probably down to the marking there. But let's see. Mbappe with so much space, and I've got to say, Jesus Navas, that is so much space you're giving in there. He doesn't even know, and Navas is the one that plays him on side as well. It's not great. And it's certainly not offside as well. It's a fair goal from Kolo Muani, which I'm pleased for him. He's got his goal and he's done really, really well. But that is a defense disaster class from Jesus Navas. The space he gave Mbappe is one mistake, but to be the only defender playing him offside, onside as well is mistake number 2. And as a result, Mbappe, the first delivery of the game, Kolo Muani with his first chance, and it's already 1-0 France. 8 minutes in. I'll be gutted if Spain do go out in this way, because it's the one in work who's got Spain in sweepstake is, you know, a national treasure in work. So I'll be gutted for her. I really would. She's one that doesn't do sweepstakes. So if you didn't know, my whole work is doing a sweepstake with the tournament. You don't even need to ask who I got. It doesn't even matter. I got Czechia, and they got eliminated in the group stages. But it's certainly been an interesting competition. And what I will say, anyone who's in the semi-finals actually guarantees their full entry deposit back. But if you make it to the final, you actually earn over what you originally paid for your entry fee. So yeah, it'll be a gutting experience. Oh, look at the France crowd here. They are absolutely loving it at the moment. Spain are trying to get back into this, but France have looked very, very organised. This is going to be difficult now. So this is not the first time Spain... I was going to say this is the first time Spain have been behind. This is not, actually. I do lie. They were behind against Georgia, but to be fair, this was a Georgia side which they were defensively, you know, really good. Oh, Spain with a good chance here, potentially. Olmo tries to find someone in the box. France don't clear it well. This could be a chance. Nico Williams tries to find someone, but it's cleared. A little bit of panic station set from France there, and then it's back into safety. Right, so Now we've got that early goal. That actually might be the best case scenario because it means France look like that they can score goals now, but it may encourage Spain to attack more. Right, this is going to be exciting. Here's Lamine Yamal again. Oh my god, look at this attack from Spain here. Cucurella. He's got some options, but Cucurella does panic a bit. Passes it back to Laporte. Thank you to the 5 viewers watching the stream, by the way. We've got so many other people streaming, so I really do appreciate it that you've taken your time to watch me. Cucurella to Olmo, passes it back. So Spain are going to be a bit patient here, just trying to break down this France back line. Ball comes in. Morata goes down, and yeah, no pen. I didn't think it was a penny. I thought it did go down a bit easily there. Morata needs to be a bit stronger here, in my opinion. France managed to clear. Saliba with the delivery. And then Cucurella stops Kolomuani potentially getting a one-on-one situation. Right. It was an interesting move to get Kolomuani as a starter, but what a decision that was in the end by Didier Deschamps. I know it's been a whole month, but it's just like the other options you've got to watch. You know, it's a real privilege, and you've taken your time to watch me. I do appreciate it. Oh, a bit of a mistake and misunderstanding between Cucurella and Nico Williams there. Is that goal going to... Oh, they're showing that replay again when Lamau tripped over, I think, Tchouaméni. That's a good goal again by Kolomuani, but that defending from Jesus Navas, unfortunately, is one-on-one not to do when you're trying to defend against France. Oh, that's not a great tackle there, and that's already a yellow card. I think that was to Jesus Navas. Gosh, I was praising Jesus Navas getting ahead of Mbappe, but since then he's had... Oh, he gets nowhere near the ball. 2 studs against Rabiot's shin. Oh, dear. It's been going bad to worse for Navas here. I don't think there's a case for a red card. I think it's only going to be a yellow. But it's certainly a pretty dangerous challenge. Gosh, I did not know the suspension to Carvajal was going to be significant as this, but it's proving to be that case at the moment, unfortunately. And I don't want to single him out, but unfortunately, you can see individually what he's contributing to the team, and unfortunately, whilst he's contributed some good moments, he's on the whole really not been a help, and it's been seen because he doesn't really start for Spain. He doesn't really do it. For the next season, League One is my main focus. League Two and National League are side topics. League One looks to be really fun next year, I'll give you that. The fact that Matt's going to be doing weekly League One predictions, I think is a very clever move on his part. I'm really, really pleased and excited actually what he's going to do with that as well. Just raising the game in a way, you know, he is certainly proving right now to be the go-to man for just EFL content as a whole, predominantly focusing on championship stuff, of course. I'm more or less talking about a championship fan. But that is, yeah, he's done so well. And just the opportunities he's got as well, moving house as well. I think he's got a really, really exciting year ahead. Matt thinks commentary will win promotion. He did make a video today about that. I need to watch it. I did get a notification, but I didn't see it yet. It depends who they get in the transfer window. The fact that you've already not got Callum O'Hare is interesting, but at the same time, I don't actually think it's going to be a disaster like what most shallow people may think. I think a lot of the time people do underappreciate the other brilliant unsung heroes for that Coventry side, but it's down to their recruitment. If they get some good people in, then I think they can do quite well. Mbappe's taking a free kick, by the way, and it's hit the wall. I wasn't giving a big build-up to that free kick. I thought it was a bit too far for something to happen there. Rudoni is no O'Hare replacement. if they intended Rudoni to be a no-hair replacement, yeah, certainly he won't be that type of player. I mean, they're completely different players in their own right, honestly. They're certainly different types of players. Yeah, well, as I'm saying, Matt's killing the game at the moment in the best way possible. He knows exactly what he's doing. Oh, I mean, right now, I'm just really excited as a whole. I can't wait for the championship. I cannot wait to see how Ipswich get on in the Premier League. There's such a buzz in work right now for the fact that Ipswich are in the Prem. The fact that we're getting some really good players going through to the town that is Ipswich to be signed for them as well is so exciting. And what's really going to help is the TV coverage that Ipswich will get as well. That's going to really, really help just with the amount of money pumping in. And even worst case scenario, if Ipswich get relegated, what's one thing? Oh, now actually, I was going to say parachute payments will be a thing. Are they scrapping parachute payments now? I don't know if it was this year or if it was something that they were thinking of doing and now they've made a U-turn decision on it. Because they have assessed the unfairness of it. And I think last season was a really good indication to state how unfair the parachute payments was. I mean, Leicester, Leeds and Southampton were already, I think, teams too good for championship. But the parachute payments just almost made them a dead cert to finish near or more or less around that top three positions. If it wasn't for Ipswich gate crashing it, it would have been such a predictable top three, which is what I think a lot of people did originally predict. I know I did. But if they're not scrapping parachute payments, whilst I don't particularly like the unfairness of them, for a team like Ipswich that don't get promoted all that often, as you know, it would do them absolute wonders to get that money in. Andre Brighton Writer gifted Ipswich promotion. Well, either way, even if they lost that game, Ipswich would have been promoted anyway. If you remember, Leeds lost. Right, Mbappe's now on the ball for France. Mbappe, good block, and Colin Morani just couldn't quite get the ball out of his feet. And I'm telling you this now, Spain are holding a lot of the ball, but France are breaking so effectively against this Spanish back line. He's got so much space, Mbappe, and that's the issue here. The Spanish players have lost that press that they had in their previous games, or it could be the case that France have outrun their press, that's what I meant to say. And they're doing so effectively at the moment. France, whenever they hold the ball, they just know how to attack with pace. Spain at this moment, whilst they're holding the ball, apart from that one chance that Fabian Ruiz had, they've created next to nothing in nearly 20 minutes. So yeah, I was going to say, I was correcting Blue Terrier, even if Huddersfield got that win, and sadly that wouldn't have been enough for Huddersfield to keep them in the championship, Ipswich actually still would have been promoted in second because of that defeat that Leeds had against Southampton. Oh, it's not out of the Spain penalty box yet. Hernandez keeps it alive. It's a goal kick. So currently, France are going to make it to the Euros final. So this could be the case where France have back-to-back finals. They obviously made it to the finals for the last World Cup. That unbelievable game against Argentina, which I think I would say was international game of that year. It was incredible. I could not believe how entertaining that game was, honestly. So yeah, that Colin Moani goal 10 minutes in is the only difference. Spain are trying to create something here. Here's Yamal with a little bit of room. He goes on. Oh! What a goal that is! Oh! I did not expect that to go in, as you can tell. Oh, my poor cat. She got so scared from that. The youngest player ever to score in the Euros, the commentator just said as well. Oh my god. What's Mbappe money to the referee about? I can't believe it. I don't think my neck can believe it either. Wow. 10 minutes. That's all it took. And Spain are already back in this. Oh my gosh. It's all him. It is all Yamal, and you can't save that. That is unstoppable. Gets past Rabiot. It's not even like the most powerful strikes, but the ball just cannons in the inside of the post into the net. It's an unbelievable strike from Lamine Yamal, and someone who's only a couple of months older than my youngest brother's just scored for Spain in a Euro 2024 semi-final. The youngest player ever to score in a Euro 2024 tournament. Records are being broken, people. Records are being broken. This Yamal kid is unreal. He really is unbelievable. And within 10 minutes of going behind, Spain hit back. They mean business. And what a game we have got right now in the Allianz Arena. Spain won, France won. Wow. Is that like the equivalent to my Insigne moment from the last Euros tournament? Oh my gosh. I can't believe, I'm still in shock. And here comes Spain again. Oh, it's good defending by Theo Hernandez. It's Navas who tried to put a cross in, but good defending. And it's a corner Spain. Where's this come from? You know, at one point it looked like Spain were on the ropes, and now all of a sudden, now they're hitting France with a lot of confidence. You could say hit the post is quite lucky, but I would more or less say he just planted that ball in the perfect place. Even if Maignan just threw his body trying to keep it out, you can't stop those. Nico Williams with the corner. It is headed by Spain, but not in the direction of the goal. They do keep it back. Fabio Ruiz with a very poor cross, unfortunately. And it's a goal kick. Oh my gosh. This is by far the most entertaining game I've seen from France in their whole Euros. And that's what you need. You need a good team like Spain to test them. And that is exactly what they've done. Oh my word. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe they just did that. I cannot believe it. Right, there you go. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a half and half. The only problem is I can't see my chat. I'll find a way around that. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to sort out my display just so that I can preview or at least just watch and see the numbers or the lineups. There you go. That's what I wanted. There you go. That's pretty much it. All I need now is just so I can see my chat. Which, to be fair, there's only a couple of you here, but it still would be nice for me to know who's talking. Can I not see it? I was hoping I could see it when I do that, but I can't. I'll find a way. Hang on. Can I not do it? Where's my chat gone? I know I'm still live, but I don't know where my chat's gone. Oh, I've really screwed this up now. There you go. My chat is back, but I've had to put it full screen. Oh, this could be a chance for Spain. Oh my God, what a turnaround. Oh, and there's my cat. My cat's gone. I'm so sorry, Gracie. I'm going to have to let her out. Oh my God. 2 goals in 4 minutes. Jules Koundé with the own goal, I think it was in the end. But what an incredible game this has turned out to be. Within 4 minutes, Spain have already turned this around. France, right now, are in trouble. What a game this has proven to be. Oh, my chat is really screwed up. I'll sort this out. Hang on. So Yamal starts it to Dani Olmo, then to Jesus Navas, who's up against Hernandez. It's a good cross. It's defended well. Olmo with a good bit of skill. Is that going to go down as an Olmo goal? I really hope it goes down as an Olmo goal. Does he hit the target? Oh no, I think that will be an own goal by Koundé. I think that would have been just wide off the post. I think that is yeah, it would have been off wide. It's a Jules Koundé own goal. Oh my gosh. Within 4 minutes, Spain rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, and now they lead at the Allianz Arena. Almost certainly going to want to claim that goal, but I think it's going to be down as a Jules Koundé goal. Oh, sorry. Hang on, let me just let my cat out. I'm so sorry I scared you. So sorry. Shut up. Shut up. You're a good girl. You're not as friendly as the other one, but you were really, really good. Okay, okay. I'll let you out. She's climbed up the door. Here she goes. She looks like she's gonna try and find another comfy place to sleep. Okay, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. Oh my gosh, we've had absolutely everything in this stream. Oh my gosh. Right, I've really buggered up my live chat. I don't know how I can fix this. I'm gonna find a way around this, don't you worry guys. Oh, that might work. That might work, hang on. Genius over here, genius! Oh, I fixed it. It's fixed Streamlabs, perfect. Right, what a U-turn indeed. That's a good way to describe it. This is why you can't ever write teams off. You can't write this team off. And Spain have proven they really do mean business. They really do. Right. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually a good position. Mine has been given a 5.8 rating, which I think is very harsh. There's not really much that he could have done there with any of these goals. I don't know if I did. I think I've seen it around. I don't know if I do. I will certainly look at it. I need to kind of get back into YouTube a little bit, but it's been tough. I've got an exam result coming in a couple of days' time, which I'm very nervous about because I'm not certain if I've passed it. I've got another exam coming up in September. If I do pass the one coming up this week and I pass the one that I took in September, I'll only have one more exam left to do to become a fully chartered accountant, which is so scary to me. So I'm excited that potentially I could be near could see the light near the end of the tunnel regarding my qualifications. Oh, that's an interesting free kick by Tchouameni. And did he keep it in? I thought the ball went out of play. Yeah, no, it's a goal kick. Thought so. You have the YouTube chat on screen or full screen. Obviously, you see, I'm looking at it on Streamlabs. I'm not looking at it from directly from YouTube. In fact, I don't know if it's still the case. Are you still able to like a donation? Because that was one of the new things that I spotted actually when I was going on other lives. Is that when you send a super chat or some form of donation, you can actually send a like and you can comment and reply. I'm like, that seems a little bit much, but I actually really love that. I really do. I like the interactions in that regard. Like the endless ways of opportunities there. Right. So they have officially awarded it as a Jules Koundé own goal. That is about right, unfortunately. I think Olmo would love it to be his goal, but Jules Koundé certainly helped it along the net. Okay, so now France just trying to, not France, Spain, sorry, keeping the ball and keeping possession. Here's Yamal. Here comes Spain again on the attack. Jesus Navas. Can't play as a winger now. Yamal. Against he's got, he did find Olmo, but good defending by Saliba. That's a good tackle by Saliba there. Right, here comes Mbappe. And Mbappe has got two Spanish players to think about. Oh, he's done very well. And actually a very good tackle. And no foul given. I think it was Nacho Fernandez, actually, that got the foul in the end. How bad is Kane's injury? I don't think it's serious. I like to think he'll be okay tomorrow, from what I've heard. The injury is referring to the bit where he fell over from the drinks, wasn't it? I think. I think it was just discomfort he felt, and then he didn't want to take the penalty with it as well. So it's just slight discomfort. I don't think it's anything serious per se. Oh, here's Nico Williams for Spain. He's still going. Morata trying to force his way through, and he can't do it. He's got 4 French players to try and get past. It's good goalkeeping for Mignon in the end. It probably would be best not to use Kane tomorrow, but I just think Southgate really is just obsessed with him, and he will start him. And I'm in 2 minds whether that would be the right thing for I don't think a pen. I don't think a pen personally. It's not. I wouldn't even say it's borderline. I just think Morata's not quite showing his strength there, but it's France defending very well as well. You know, I think we have to give credit to the back line for France, but certainly Morata didn't have too much support, to be fair. I don't think he had many options that he could have really passed it to just to kind of free himself and get more space. A pen there would have been incredibly soft. Oh, you're talking about the Nico Williams. Again, I don't think Nico Williams was that bad anyway either. That certainly would have been very soft. Well, if you're wondering what Chelmsford are doing, they're playing against AFC Sudbury, who are... How many leagues below are they? They are in the same... Are they the same? They were the same division as Hashtag at one point, but they were... I like to think they were promoted together, Sudbury and Hashtag. So I think they're still in the same league together. Sudbury are beating Chelmsford 2-0 at the moment, which is at least 1 division below Chelmsford. So, I mean, I'm already not looking... I'm not feeling confident about Chelmsford at all. They had their biggest chance ever, in my opinion, to get promoted out of the National League South, and they blew it. And now they're paying the price for it. Mate, that just... I can't get over that Lamine Yamal goal. I can't believe it. Just... The audacity to do that when you... I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Lamine Yamal's going to be a superstar. Bradford lost 2-0 to Chorley. Where are Chorley playing at the moment? Are they playing in National League North? There was certainly at least National League at one point. Yeah, no, friendlies is not much to say it, but I don't know. It just, to me, it doesn't give a good look, honestly. And Chorley, I think, are in a higher division than Sudbury as well. Right, here's Jules Koundé. France having a small spell. Can they get something before half-time? They've got 12 minutes to do so. And the way this game has gone, I would not back France to not get something from this. Cross comes in. And it's not the best control by Theo Hernandez there. And it's a throw into Spain. See, that's the question. France have proven that they can score a bloody good goal when they can. But the question is can they... I have to look at that replay. Mino nearly gets a fingertip to it. I cannot believe that. I mean, that is such a goal. That is such a goal. I can't even explain it. It's incredible. And I feel privileged to see a spectacular goal like that. And I saw that live on camera. So Yamal rides a challenge. Referee is not happy with how people reacted to it. I think they're wanting Hernandez to get a yellow card. Oh, he certainly went there late. Yeah, very late, in fact. It's not... It's contact with the knee, I think, and that's what they're not happy with. Guiseley, I think, are another... Were Guiseley ever National League? I don't know if they ever were National League. If they were, it would have been quite a fair few years ago, but they're certainly in the National League North, or at least they were if they're not there now. Right, just remembering that my halftime entertainment is opening these stickers. So, with any luck, maybe we'll get a new sticker with one of these missing ones. We are missing around 80 out of the 724 total ones. So, it is very likely we could get all dupes. So, that's likely going to be the most likely option here. Lamau, is he going to do it again? No, he's not. Fabio Ruiz, oh, he goes for the shot. It's taken a wicked deflection, and I thought for a minute there that better not go in because that would have been crazy. But it's good defending in the end. Romano looking very frustrated with the chances that Spain are carving out here. I wasn't able to see who it was. I think it may have been Kante with the block. We now have a corner to Spain, which I've got to be honest, Spain have actually looked very dangerous with their crosses, actually, which is good for their part. They've got a good amount of versatility with the way that they like to play. Hopefully Southgate is gone this time next week. Well, I think he will be gone regardless. Nico Williams with the corner, headed away very well there. Cucurella, can he win it back? He does, just about enough in the end. It was kind of Muani actually with the defensive header. Great defending on his part, being a striker. Oh, it's not the best of deliveries from Spain there. And the ball's out of play for a goal kick. Yeah, for me, Southgate will be gone regardless if they win the tournament or not. They'll certainly consider rethinking their decision if they win Euro 2024. But I think it's one of those ones that Southgate will leave if, he gets, drawn out by the mob. And he'll probably want to say, well, I want to leave on a high. I don't want to face all this again. Give me Mark for bring him over here. Yeah, that says a lot. Right. Good chance for Dembele here. Cucurella with some good defending in the end. And he's won France a corner. We've not seen Dembele that much, I've got to be honest. So I was thinking, is that Dembele? He is playing, isn't he? But he is, yeah. We've really not seen Dembele nearly at all in this match as a whole. So this was like the first bit of stuff that we've seen from Dembele. So now France have got a corner within literally a minute before conceding one themselves. Tell you what, they would love to score an equaliser right now. To go in a draw at half time would really keep the game in the balance. Looks good, but no, it's headed away. Great defending in the end. Trying to get shirt numbers memorised. It was Laporte that headed that away actually. So good defending there. Just trying to sort out the lighting. This lighting being very touch and go today. Right, Cucurella has fouled Dembele, so it's going to be a free kick to France. Yeah, France growing ever so slightly in this game at the moment. Yeah, it's Cucurella that leaves one on him. So France have got a free kick in a decent position. They can certainly do a set piece opportunity here. I've been so entertained. 3 goals already with the first 39 minutes of the game. It feels like we're back to like the group stage games that were leaking so many goals. I felt like in the knockout games, the games kind of went a bit stale and were a bit underwhelming. Ooh, good defending by Jesus Navas. Because that would have been a really good opportunity for Upamecano to get a free header. So it's good defending by Jesus Navas to get ahead of Upamecano there. So corner France, who they've taken short. Oh, look at the space for N'Golo Kante here. Don't want to give him space. Hernandez, another one you don't want to give space. Oh, keeper doesn't go for the cross, but it doesn't matter. His players kind of bail him out of trouble anyway. The ball's not quite cleared. It's cleared now. Great move. And Spain can now counter here. Here's Nico Williams. He's only got Morata and Namal, he's now there to help as well. Great play on his part here. He goes for the shot again, but this time it is blocked. Lamine Yamal's incredible, isn't he? Now, it was Hernandez looked like that he did take a full forced Yamal's shot and he's been sent down. I mean, it's probably because he was running so quickly just to try and cover that back line for France because it looked really exposed. Oh, so there was contact between their boots, actually. But yeah, it was unfortunate timing. 40 minutes in, corner to Spain now. I don't think he will sign another 2 years, was a Gourmet fan. I think, oh, that's a good bit of goalkeeping there for mine. See, because I'm hearing various reports. I think I did hear the 2-year one, but I really do not know how reliable that is, honestly. I really don't. Unless I hear it from Southgate himself, then I don't really believe that most reports are going to say. The majority of reports I'm hearing is the fact that Southgate's going to walk away at the end of this tournament. There's been so much pressure already on him in the lead up to this tournament, and it is a strange one. If he does win Euro 2024, that might be the only thing that that the FA will consider to change their minds. But certainly anything but that, he's gone. He will be gone. And I think even if he wins, I think it will be very difficult for him to convince himself to stay. He will not want to jeopardise the high of his career to get England a trophy for the first time in 58 years. Right, here's Jamal against Hernandez. Olmo. Oh, here's Rodri. Now, Rodri's someone I've not really said a lot in this game, but he's just proven there with that impressive pass to Laporte. He's a great player, but yeah, he's not been too involved actually with the possession play. Or at least not from when I've been watching. Maybe when I've been talking to you guys, he's just been on the ball and I've just not noticed. So here's Olmo, back to Laporte. He's going to give it to Nico Williams, who's got Jules Koundé marking him at the moment. France certainly do not want to concede another goal before half-time. This will not be a good position for them to be in. Referee kind of in the way there. Yeah, I think the World Cup was certainly, one that was a missed opportunity for England. Or, that's... What did the referee blow for? I didn't actually see. I thought initially it was like a collision of knees, but I think the referee's actually given a foul for handball. Yeah, it's another free kick to France in a pretty promising position. Certainly with the way that it was playing, because France weren't amazing, but certainly with England getting the goal back, should have really attacked it. It was very much England having too much to do with too little time. Right, Dembele with the free kick. Headed, not partially cleared. I got to tell you, Spain are working really, really hard defensively. France are now having a small bit of spell with the ball. Kante to Hernandez. It's Tchouameni now. Koundé quite high up the pitch at the moment. There's Dembele. Up against Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz, sorry, not Olmo. Saliba, back to Rabiot. Rabiot's got a decent bit of room. That's a good ball, but well defended again this time by Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. And he's done really well. I think that's a Spain throw-in. That's great midfielding, actually. He's done really, really well, actually, to keep the ball there. Oh, so they're showing the equaliser again. Olmo would certainly want the goal, but I can't lie, I think the ball would have gone wide off the post. So it is certainly going to be an own goal. And he'll be probably a bit disappointed that that's the case, but ultimately I think he'll feel better about it if Spain do go through, because it means he has another chance to score in the final. Whichever team he faces, whether that will be Netherlands or England. Both certainly I don't think are as good as Spain are. Spain, to me, proving by scoreline and performance, have been the best team in the tournament so far. But certainly France have offered more than I expected as well. So it does give me hope that we're going to get a really good game. We've got 2 minutes before it's half time. So we're obviously going to open some stickers to make the time go away. Obviously, it'll give you guys to ask me some questions regarding the game, but also on other things as well. Whether that's predictions or just anything regarding the EFL or just anything in general. You know, in a way, this is a catch-up with you guys. I've not talked to you guys properly in a month. Who knows what might have happened in a month? You never know. So, Simon on the ball for Spain. That's a good goal kick, actually. Great distribution. Jamal. And it looks like almost won a free kick for Spain. Yeah, a bit leanness from Saliba there to concede a foul like that, but I think that's more or less Olmo trying to play up to try and get Saliba a booking. I don't think it was too bad what he did there, honestly. I mean, it's just the knee to the hamstring, isn't it? It's just it's discomforting feeling. How's the stream doing at the moment? I actually have not seen how it's doing. We are on. I'm going to predict we're on 2 likes. wait, no, actually, I've not refreshed it. I've not refreshed it, to be fair. So I actually don't think we are on 2 likes. Let's see, moment of truth. Oh, hell yeah, we're on 5. Let's go. We're 5th of the way there with the like target. Let's go, guys. It's certainly a couple more I was expecting at this stage. Thank you guys for the terrific support. It's been appreciative that you've chosen to watch me to break down the game for you, considering that there's so many other streamers doing this as well. It's really, really appreciative. Right, the 2 minutes of added time are up, but we've had a couple of stoppages from Spain players being fouled. But okay, no, it's half time. I stand corrected. Referee has blown for half time. What a turnaround of events we had here. France scored their first goal in open play with Kolo Muani. A grid header, but a defensive disaster class from Jesus Navas. But then what unfolded after that, I could not have predicted. Spain get back into it within 10 minutes with an own goal by Jules Koundé. Olmo would have wanted to claim it, but it is going to be an own goal by Jules Koundé. And then the second goal, I could only describe as just something special from Lamine Yamal, the 16-year-old, to score from that distance, to get it, hit it as perfectly as he did. It just unbelievable. And he, I think, could be young player of the tournament. I was thinking him or Gula could be young player of the tournament, but I think it has to be Lamine Yamal now, doesn't it? The youngest ever goal scorer at the Euros. Just, that says it all. We're actually seeing records being broken live. So that is half time, and I'm hoping for more goals in the second half. I like when they've got Micah Richards, they have to specify that you've got 1 goal for England. Right, so I am going to open these packs. I've got 5 of these. I've actually got more of them downstairs, but I figured I would open 5. Actually, both my brothers are away at the moment, so I figured I would save them some packs when they fly back to where they are. One's in France and one's in Switzerland at the moment. So I'm going to give you the verdict of whether we're going to have some new stickers or some duplicates, and I can already tell you from the first sticker, this is one I've already got. It's the Kazakhstan badge. We've got the Croatian goalkeeper Livakovic. Now, I don't actually know if we have him. Roland Salai, I think we've got, but I will check. Orhan Koku from Turkey, I think we've got. And Radu Dragusin, we might have. I'm not certain with that one. And Toyin Kutminez, I'm not certain. The only one I know for certain is a dupe is the Kazakhstan one, which I'm just double checking is the case, and I'm not talking out my rear end. So Kazakhstan, the reason why they're in the album is because they were one of the couple of playoff sides that could have gone into the World Cup if they won their playoffs, but they lost out. So I'm trying to remember what happened with them. So I think they lost out to Greece. I think they may have lost out to Greece. It was either Greece or Georgia. And I mean, Georgia were the winners of that playoffs, but I knew Georgia beat Greece in the final. So I know Kazakhstan must have lost to either Georgia or Greece, which denied them their place in the Euros. Let's check the other ones, and seeing as Turkey is literally the next page, I can check if we've got... and we do have Orkun Koku, sadly. We are missing 2 other Turkish players, but unfortunately not that one. Next closest one would be Dragusin from Romania. Now I think Romania's nearly finished. It's number 6. Right, we're only missing number 4. Sadly, their goalkeeper. Not that one, so that's another duplicate. So no new stickers so far. I figured it was going to be that way, considering how close we are to finishing the book. Okay, Netherlands. Number 15, we unfortunately do have Coop Miners as well. Not one that I got, because I don't remember getting him. Okay, this has been quite anticlimactic in a moment. I think Salah is going to be a cheap, but let's check the Croatia one. The Croatia one is what I'm hoping might be a new one. I don't know if we've got the goalkeeper though, because we've got some goalkeepers, but we're missing a good couple as well. No, we have got Livakovic, sadly. We're missing Gvardiol and Kramaric. That's right, I remember now. And then Roland Salai. We're only missing one Hungarian player now, but I don't think it was that one, sadly. Yeah, missing number 13, not 18. Right, well, first pack in, no new stickers in the moment. That's a great start, but I've got 4 of the packs. I'm hoping that we can get a new one here. Okay, so we have got an actual golden one here. So this is one of the special player ones. Now we've got 2 Albania players here. Right, a Serbia is going to be a dupe, because I think we've actually already finished Serbia. Is that? I thought that was going to be England. That's Austria. I don't know if we've got that Austria one. Right, so I'll show you the ones that we got. So this is the special card. I have a very bad feeling we've already got that one. We have another Austrian player, Jim City. We've got a Switzerland player, so Patrick Schick, which I don't know if we have actually. I'm trying to remember if we do. I have a feeling we do. Pavlovic. Now, I think we've already finished Serbia, which I'm just going to check now. Serbia is finished. Pavlovic is right there. So Pavlovic is already another dupe. And we actually have half of... They do like these half and halves of each country as well. We've got Austria's here. Now, I'm not certain if we have this one. But again, I said that for basically all the other ones, and we turned out we all had them. Oh, now, this Albania special player is a brand new sticker. It's a brand new sticker. I am actually really pleased with that. That's a brand new one. Okay, so I'll stick this on. So actually, I'll see if I can show you where it should go. So if you can kind of see, it's in this space here. This new one here. That's exciting. Right, we actually have a special card we've not got yet. There we go. Doesn't matter if you only have like, what, 80 odd left. You can still get new ones, which this one is a really good example of those. I figured that people were going to probably take a break for half time, which makes sense. Seeing as we just did Albania, let's just stick with this and see if we've got Jim City. He's a defender, and we do. We actually completed that whole page, so we're missing 10, 12, 17. Let's see if we've got So for Switzerland. In fact, we do. We already have him. 15, he's there. We're missing... Who are we missing? Yeah. Anduni is one of the ones. Right, Austria. Let's see if we do have that half of Austria. Oh, we do. Oh, that's so disappointing. I knew there was one missing in Group D, but it's the Netherlands one we're missing, not the Austrian one. That's disappointing. Okay, last one, Patrick Schick. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I think we do have him, because I actually think we're only missing one Czech Republic player. Yeah, we do. We're only missing someone from Sparta Praha. He's a defender. And we're missing Suchek. That's right, I remember that. That's 2 packs down, 3 to go. So out of 12, only one of them has been a new sticker so far, which is going to make sense. We were just speaking about this guy. Got Danny Olmo, special player, what was it? Oh, artist, that's the sticker. But I think we've actually already got him, sadly. Locatelli, I'm not certain if we have him, but I will check. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Now, we're actually missing only one Bosnia and Herzegovina, so that could be the one we're looking for. Bruno Fernandes. Might already have him, but I'm going to find out. Slovakia. I think we have him already, because I think I've completed Slovakia. And Simakan from France, I think I already have him as well. Because I think the only player I'm missing from France is Maignan, the goalkeeper. Right, I'm already on Bosnia Herzegovina, but no, we've already got Pjanic and Chimrot, sadly. And where's Slovakia? It was right there. I lost it. I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, so Slovakia is fully complete. So any Slovakia player I get now is going to be a dupe, sadly. So we've got number 9. Duda, yes, he's there. Simakan, so every France sticker apart from Maignan, and actually the logo as well. Yeah, it's number 9, he's right there. He's going to be a dupe as well. Not a great start with this one. I don't know if that Bruno Fernandes is new. I think we might already have him. And we do. We already have that Bruno Fernandes. So the last two with the pack is this Olmo one. And it's Locatelli. Now, I know for a fact we've already got this Olmo. Because I looked at Spain just now. In fact, I've got Italy open here. So this Olmo has already been filled. Do we have Locatelli? He's got a 16. And yeah, we do. Right, so that pack all dupes again. So we've only had one new sticker out of 18 at the moment. It's not looking great, bruv. It's not looking great. Oh, and I just said I've just finished Slovakia, and what do I get? The special cards related to Slovakia. Of course it is. Oh dear me, this is proving to be, well, a bit of a disaster at the moment. I'm just double checking because you never know. Maybe I'm blind and I've missed something. But nope, that Slovakia has already been filled already. Right, we've got one half of Italy, which I don't know if we've got. Frankfurt. Oh, have we? So they do stadiums. That's Frankfurt. I don't know if we have it. Oh, I know Dusseldorf's one we don't have. I have a feeling we might have Frankfurt. Bakayo Tomori. I have a feeling we actually already have Tomori. Burka from Romania. I think we've got him because he's not the goalkeeper. That's the only one we're really missing. And we've got Wind from Denmark as well. That I'm not too sure if we have, but I will find out now. Yes, we have got Frankfurt, sadly, so that can go. Let's go in order from groups. We'll go to Group B next since we've got Italy. Italy's actually fully completed with their place, so that's also a dupe, sadly. What's next? It's going to be the Denmark one. Let's see. I don't know. Do we have Wind? I don't know. Certainly one I've not opened. What is he? Number 18. And he's a brand new one. Oh, fabulous. Brilliant. I was quite worried I was not going to have another new one. So that's the second new sticker out of the whole thing that we've been doing at half time. Yeah, a special Albanian one now here. But this one is going to be Jonas Wind, plays for Wolfsburg. So after sticking him in, we actually only have 2 more Danish players, with one of them being Højbjerg. So there's Wind. He's going to go there. Fabulous. I didn't recognise him, so I was a bit quietly optimistic about that one. Tomori, however, we have already got, sadly, so Tomori has to go. And Burka is space number 10, and I think, yeah, we're only missing number 2 and number 4. So unfortunately, Burka for Romania is another dupe. One more pack. So in 4 packs, we've only got 2 new stickers. That's the way it's going to be now. When there's over 700 plus and you're only missing 80 now, it's going to be so difficult to get new stuff now. Right, well, we have got an interesting special card, but again, I think we've already got him. we've got Che Adams as the special card. And we have already got him, sadly, so it's already another dupe. So we're just speaking about him, but it's Laporte. I think we've got him, in fact, I'm almost certain we've got him. Nemeth from Hungary, I'm almost certain we've got him as well. Soyuncu, almost certain I'll have him. Mitrovic, I know I already have because I've already completed Serbia. And Poland, Cash and Vitska, Matty Cash, one of those players as well. I think I've already finished Poland. Yeah, so that's also a dupe. I hate to break it to you guys, but I think this is going to be another pack of dupes, sadly. Again, I'm hoping I'm wrong about Lemeth. Lemeth's the only one I'm not too sure, but Soyuncu's there for Turkey, so that's another dupe. Laporte, almost certain, will be a dupe because we're only missing... I can't remember his name. The one who plays for Brighton, who's Spanish. We're missing him. Yeah. We've got Laporte here. And Lemeth for Hungary is my last chance, but I don't think he is missing either. Yep. So, out of, and I'll just bear this in mind, 30 stickers, because it's 6 per pack. I've opened 5 of them. 5 times 6 is 30. We had only 2 new stickers there. So we are going to get to the point now where it's going to be very close, difficult to get new ones. Right, that's almost perfect timing because the second half has literally just kicked off seconds ago. Oh my gosh, that was the perfect half-time break. Can I time the timer? I can. Look at that. Look at that quick turnaround time, guys. Right. So everyone, stop what you're doing. It's now the second half of this incredible game. I don't know if we can get anything better than that first half. It was absolutely unbelievable. It's up there to one of my favourite first halves I've seen in the Euros this year. Second half has now commenced. Can Spain hold their lead? So Spain, as it stands, are 45 minutes away from reaching another Euros final. Just clearing notifications, apologies. Oh, keeper's gone out a bit brave for Minon to do that. Very, very brave for Minon to do that. In fact, is he going to assist Dembele into this? He's kicked the ball away and it's a throw-in. Wow, fair play. Some brilliant contribution for Minon there. Quite risky, but certainly paid off. It was a great ball, and actually, yeah, he gets ahead of Nico Williams. Only just. It's a brilliant tackle by the goalkeeper there. Gosh, his defenders will be so proud. Okay, so here's Kante. France starting more on the ball at the moment. Dembele, Kante. Kante does very well to find a pass to Kolomuani. Koundé, Dembele, good attack from France, and it's claimed right in the hands of Unai Simon. So again, to remind you, Spain are 45 minutes away from a final. It's actually good from Cucurella. He does get a small deflection when the cross from Dembele comes in. Spain now on the ball. And a free kick is won. It's pretty good play by Jesus Navas there to win the free kick there. Okay, so the players now just stopped momentarily for the free kick to be taken. Not really much coming from it. And play just resumed. So back to Lamar. Olmo and Jesus Navas now. Fabian Ruiz. So... yeah, okay, that's an interesting ball from Ruiz, and it's 2 overhit, unfortunately for them. Tchouameni now on the ball for France. I have a feeling it could go back and forth the second half, and I'm hoping to see a really big response from France, because they really need this. They are, they are a half of football away from getting knocked out. They need a big reaction. And it's something we've not seen France do. We've only seen a glimpse of it in that opening 10 minutes or so. So we've got to find something from within that they have not done in any of their games in this tournament. This is a big moment. A big moment for what do you call it? This whole thing has been a big moment. What am I saying? Olmo. Oh, Jesus now is in a good position here. Cross comes in. Koundé gets a small head on it. Not really cleared. Nico Williams has got a couple of options. Cucurella is passing it back. Attack did look promising until they started passing it back. It's very England, this. I don't see Spain getting criticised for it when they do it. I think it's a very unfair comparison. The thing is about Spain is that even though they do pass it back, they just, they make up for it so quickly. Olmo to Fabian Ruiz. For some reason, I'm having real trouble saying that name. It's the N. Oh, I'm not even going to say that. So it is Ruiz on the ball. Olmo. Back to Cucurella, who can play out wide. Cross comes in. Oh, it's good defending. Morata just not getting his luck at the moment. It's Saliba this time that gets the... Yeah, Morata again. I just don't think would have been quick enough there. I feel like with Morata, and I don't want to make it all on him. I mean, because ultimately, when I have seen him play, especially for Chelsea, he was a bit of a liability in most games. He is someone where if you allow him to run with the ball, I think could be unbelievable. But when you're asking others to provide for him, I just don't think that part of this game is particularly that strong. With him to run on the ball, with him to be in the right place in the right time, he needs to be the one doing it himself. I think he's got more ability than he actually realises there. But I just do think he gets really frustrated with himself, and it's, part of the game to try and play to your team's strengths, and unfortunately he hasn't done that in all the spells he's been in. Good tackle from Koundé, and actually he's won a frame for France. It's a brilliant tackle. 5 minutes have already passed, and I'm telling you what, the time is sapping away. It's really all of France to try and get something. Here comes Kante, the steamroller. Cucurella tries to tackle him. And France have won a throw. France have done well. I think France is certainly looking better. The only thing that's really missing is them creating chances, but certainly on the ball and getting through to Spain, France are doing a bit of a better job than what they have done in the first half with this. Because I've got to say, apart from the goal, France didn't really look that threatening at all. Here's Mbappe. That's someone you don't want to give too much space, as they saw from the first goal. Cross comes in. Dembele does get it, but he's not in a great position for him. He gets another cross in, and it's just catching practice again for Unai Simon. That's a brilliant touch by Dembele, don't get me wrong. But again, it just feels a bit predictable at the moment. I think that's the one critique I really have for France. They just seem a bit predictable in the way that they play. And considering the players that they've got, they certainly, I think, could do more. Koundé has had a brilliant half so far. He's done really well here. Here he comes again. And it's defended very, very strongly there. It's a corner. I'm telling you what, Koundé has come back fighting in his second half. He is not happy that he had that own goal there. He was the one that won the ball back, and he put in that dangerous cross into the box, and it looked really dangerous, actually, for Colin Muani. But it's desperate defending by Laporte. He does get enough of a touch to kick the ball out of play. It's a corner to France. Tell you what, France, especially Koundé, have come out fighting for this. Header, free header, and it's a bit anticlimactic, sadly. It's not the best of headers by Tchouaméni there. Yeah, it's defending pretty poor there. Laporte doesn't get anywhere near him. Trippier expected to keep place in England starting 11. I don't know why that's breaking news, because I could have predicted that. Whether that's right or not, I could have predicted that. Right, Cucurella. Don't know what he's doing now. He's found some space. Okay, he's going to be unselfish. Give it to Olmo. Lamau. Here's Jesus Navas. Oh, it's not the best pass by Lamau. And it's good defending by Hernandez. Good recovery. Rabiot now on the ball for France. They try and win the ball back. And Rabiot's won a free kick for France. Going to take it quickly. And certainly the urgency that I'm seeing from France is evident here. They know they need a goal as soon as they can. And is that the first time France have been behind in a game? That is the first time in this tournament France have been behind in a game. So maybe that might prompt a really positive reaction from them. Okay, Dembele and Spain again just about get a player in the right place in the right time. I think it was Rodri this time with the block. Kante to Saliba. France are very high up the pitch at the moment. Rabiot finding some space. No one's marking Koundé. Cross comes in, headed away just about. The mouse going to want to clear that, prevent it going for a corner, and he's won a throw in for Spain. Good defensive work there by both players, actually. Oh, Deschamps looks a little bit agitated, a little bit nervous. Spain are seeing this through at the moment. They're doing absolutely everything right. France are trying to get more noise in the stadium, and they're certainly doing what they can. The three of them have got megaphones trying to do it. I know the French are a bit much, but yeah, that kind of proves my point there. So, mine on with the goal currently. The ball, that's what I meant to say. France keeping possession with Dembele now on the right-hand side. Excuse me. Koundé, back to Tchouaméni. Saliba, and I'm going to mention it again, France look very high up the pitch, which does bring a danger if Spain can counter this. But Spain haven't really done so successfully at the moment. This could be a chance. So Ruiz, can he play the perfect pass? Not. Oh, can Nico Williams get ahead of Koundé? Oh, I think it's just about Koundé that wins the race, and he manages to help Manuel out. Good defending from Koundé there. Now here come France. Can they get a counter-attack now? Because now they're taking Nico Williams out of the game. So here's Mbappe against Jesus Navas. Oh, ball comes in and it's too close to the keeper again. It's too easy for him. That's what I'm seeing a lot. They're doing a lot of attacking out wide. They're not really attacking from the centre. And it just seems a little bit predictable for the goalkeeper at the moment. Yeah, Mbappe's certainly trying to dig his team out, but he's got to remember that there's 10 other people on the pitch that might be in a better position than he is. Some other individualistic players in other clubs and nations as well might also be guilty of this as well. Right, it looks like Spain are making a sub, which I think would be about right. Is it Jesus Navas is going off? It looks like it's Jesus Navas who's coming off the pitch. Apart from being at fault, I would say, for the goal, I think Jesus Navas has done quite well, considering he doesn't start and he's filling in his place. Oof! the camera tried to pan it away. Oh my god, some of the Spanish fans were flipping the bird at Navas. Oh, I feel bad for him there. Oh, he doesn't deserve that. On the whole, he's got a good reception, just apart from a couple of idiots in the crowd. Oh, that's a shame. I got... You know when you got goosebumps, but you got goosebumps of cringe? That's kind of what I got there, because the camera tried to pan it away, but no, they weren't quick enough. I saw it. I saw it. My eyes don't lie. Yeah, apart from those couple of morons in the crowd, he got a really nice reception actually getting off the pitch. Oh, what's happened here? Why is there a steward on the pitch? Has there been a pitch invasion? What's happened here? Camera's panned away. There must have been a pitch invader. There's stewards like everywhere, and the camera's not panning onto them. If there was a pitch invader, I didn't notice it. All I saw was the stewards running on. I mean, it's just so unnecessary, isn't it? I think they've managed to clear whoever was on the pitch. I didn't see who it was. Ironically enough, I saw the fan giving the middle finger to Jesus Navas, but I didn't see whoever went on the pitch there. Right, we can resume. The game's now resumed. Nico Williams to Cucurella. So Spain currently on the ball now. I like that both teams are having their own spells of play. I think it's really quite intriguing to see how they're all going around. Morata winning a free kick for Spain. Good shielding of the ball there. Saliba was conceding the foul this time. Laporte to Cucurella. All right, Nico Williams. Oh, he does well against Koundé. Oh, but Koundé manages to redeem himself there. I tell you what, the physicality has definitely stepped up from both sides here. I think we can get a really feisty couple of minutes here. Right, here come France. They can counter here. He's going to go and counter with some good options. Dembele can definitely win the competition for pace. Good save by Simon, and it's cleared. This was a bit of danger there. It was a 3-on-1 almost for France there. And free kick one for Spain. And that'll be a relief. Spain, we feel they're quite lucky there. Tchouaméni getting a yellow card for that challenge on Morata. Oh, no contact on the ball at all. It's not a great tackle by Tchouaméni, sadly for him. I don't know if the yellow card rule applies it. So let's see this again. So it was nearly on a 3-on-1. Kante does well, plays the perfect pass to Dembele. But does he try and go for goal? I could argue he's trying to find a pass to Mbappe, but the cross just looks like it's going more to the corner rather than trying to find a player, sadly. Cucurella does well to make that clearance there, and it is now back into Mainan's hands. Right, it looks like Didier Deschamps is about to do a triple substitution. One of the subs involved is Antoine Griezmann, which certainly was one of the eye-raising changes he made. But when Kolo Muani scored that first goal for France, I was thinking that was a masterstroke. But I've got to be honest, after that goal, we've not seen him touch the ball, I would dare say. If anything, the only times he has touched the ball is probably for defensive work. Right, Theo Hernandez, that's a dangerous delivery, and it's well defended. I think it was defended. I don't know if it came off Kante or not, actually. Who did it come off? So Vivian. Yeah, Vivian makes the block, and it's a corner to France, or at least should be a corner to France. Okay, so triple substitution. Camavinga, Barcola, and Griezmann are going on to the pitch. Rabiot is coming off, supposedly for Camavinga. It'll be a midfield straight replacement. Kante coming off the pitch as well. And Kolo Muani is going off the pitch as well. So Barcola also filling in for midfield. And Kolo Muani is going to be swapped with another striker in Antoine Griezmann. So France have made 3 changes in the 60-minute mark with half an hour left to play. Spain have only made 1 change so far. So worth noting that France have used 3 of their 5 subs in that move there. Spain have got 4 other opportunities to use a substitute if they feel they need it. Oh, this was close. Oh, Upamecano. Had he head down target, that could have been a goal there. So it's a good delivery by Dembele. I've got to say, I've been really enjoying Dembele's set-piece deliveries, actually. I think he's been doing quite well on that front. Yeah, Upamecano just gets the whole posture wrong, hits the ball against the ground, and doesn't direct it near the goal. Spain now trying to unleash a ball to Yamal, but it's good defending by Hernandez. Saliba against Morata. Saliba's always winning that, unfortunately. Oh, Nico Williams is already testing Upamecano's press. Morata also testing the press for Mainan, and he boots it out of play. Great press from Spain. They've now certainly going to make France think about trying to play out from the back. Cucurella just slowing things down a bit. I don't know if he knows who he wants to throw the ball to currently. He's not got a million options. He's got Olmo though. Here's Cucurella to Nico Williams. Oh, is he? Something? Okay, don't know what Morata was telling Nico Williams to do there. Laporte. I'm already noticing Griezmann is really trying to press Olmo. Both him and Camavinga did quite well there, actually. The two subs doing really, really well to outpress Olmo. Okay, Morata. Nico Williams, sorry. Cucurella to Rodri. Laporte. Bit of pass and move at the moment. Fabian Ruiz with the ball. I think it's our names I'm just struggling to say. Ruiz. Yeah, Ru. Don't know why I'm struggling with it. Anyway, so Spain's still holding on to the ball at the moment, which, you know, they'll be wanting to do for the whole half here, because it will stop France getting something else from this game. Right. Delivery comes in. Oh, that's a good touch by Mbappe there. Gets past his player. Great contribution there. Hernandez, and the ball's out of play. It's a goal kick. Oh, that could have been a really promising attack for France if they executed it properly. And Mbappe did quite well there. The ball just was whipped, I believe, by Camavinga. And actually, it was really, really good improvisation from Mbappe to do that. But it's just a heavy touch from Theo Hernandez, and he just kicks the ball out of play. I mean, look at that individual skill here. He absolutely ruins Vivian. And unfortunately, he just doesn't get rewarded for it. Just the ball being kicked out of play by Theo Hernandez. So no goals in this half. We're 20 minutes into this half. So we've got 25 minutes left of normal time, excluding stoppage time, which I think with stoppage time at the moment, I would say shouldn't be more than 3 minutes. Don't think it's going to be a lot of it. I think there was only one game that actually, and that's not even full time, that's half time, where they had no stoppage time and they just blew for half time. So there'll certainly be some added time, but the question is how much of it we're going to get. Spain are going to be wanting as little as possible. I mean, I don't know, Spain don't look like they're really under that much pressure, I've got to be honest. But I think with any circumstance, one goal is certainly not enough for most games for people to feel comfortable with, unless you've got a side that just refuses to attack. And France don't refuse to attack. They've got some really good passages of play within them, but there's just like one thing that they miss. Now, this could be good from Dembele here. And again, they just lose out on the final ball. And I think it's going to be a corner. Is it a corner or is it a goal kick? They look like it's a goal kick, but I think they want a corner. And they certainly wanted a foul for the challenge on Dembele. Oh, I mean, So he's trying to say he pushed him. Didn't really get too much of that, to be honest. I think he certainly could have stayed on his feet. Olmo now on the ball. Ruiz. Oh, this is a good attack for Spain here. Here's Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Passing it back, sadly. And then passing that back. Oh, Spain are definitely entering a period where they're trying to protect the lead, so they're not playing as many forward passes as they were in the first half. But it's natural though, isn't it? They want to make sure that they don't do anything silly and they don't lose the ball in a silly place, and that is what we're seeing here. Oh, that is a good dummy there by Lamau. My gosh, what a bit of play that is. Vivian's picking up the ball here. But then passing it back. Right, well, I think we're going to get this for about... How long left to the game? 20, just under 25 minutes now. Oh, France now on the attack here. Can they do something? They've not really progressed with it. And then there's Camavinga now on the ball, which I'm excited to see how he does. Koundé advanced again up the pitch there with Tchouameni there. So he finds Koundé there. Dembele. Is it a free kick? I think a free kick's been awarded to Spain. Looking like this here. He's a bit unlucky, Dembele, there, to be honest. He's looking really frustrated at the moment, which, with his team losing and probably thinking he's had some fouls against him being waved away, I would understand why he's frustrated. It's looking, yeah. You certainly don't want to be frustrated when you're chasing a goal. Right, Unai Simon just booting the ball away. He had Mbappe on his mind. And Spain have won a throw-in. Spain are just about managing this game perfectly. Now, the question is with Spain, they were in a good position to keep the lead as they were. But obviously they conceded late against Germany. And they were actually on the back foot when they conceded that equaliser. So the question here is, can they manage the game better than what they did against Germany in the full 90? If they can, then they really do have the complete package to do so well. Here's a good attack here. Cucurella, the ball's still in play. And it's great defending by Koundé to boot it clear and to stop a corner from emerging. And the goalkeeper's trying to keep everyone calm. No one's near it. And just like that, Spain are back in their half with the ball. We're just about to hit 70 minutes, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. It's probably been a painful listen, but honestly, I've really tried. And I really enjoyed it. I really have enjoyed it. Actually, hang on. We've got an opportunity here. Oh, Camavinga's done really well there, but Spain look like that they've just handled it. Yes, they have cleared it. Now here comes Morata again against Tchouaméni, and Tchouaméni's won a free. Well, he's conceded a free kick. Deschamps very frustrated with that decision. I mean, he probably could have given a free kick previously, but then, yeah, Morata just then decides to fall down. Certainly soft the second time around. Yeah, Deschamps is fuming. Couldn't happen to a nicer man. So Spain are about to make a double substitution. That will put them also with 3 subs on the pitch. Oh, a bit of a misplaced pass here, but brilliant tackle from Morata, actually, to stop the attack there. It's won France a throw-in, but it's a good bit of defending there by Morata. So the Spanish subs are not on the pitch yet. We're going to have to wait for the ball to go out of play here. Certainly Spain with more possession on the ball, but also certainly not out of this. Camavinga certainly showed there on that left-hand side. He's certainly got some quality there. And that's where I think France are really thriving. They're really thriving off the wide areas, but they're not. Or Koundé with the ball, and it's well cleared by Lamine Yamal. France are certainly doing most of their attacking down the wings, but they're just not finding the delivery to deliver to someone more central to the goal to finish it off for them. If they attacked a bit more centrally, I think France will be a lot more dangerous, actually. Like what they're doing here, right. Now it's out wide. Ousmane Dembele. Mbappe with a bit of space. You don't want to give him that much space, but Spain do really well. 3 players on him there and managed to clear the ball away. I've got to say, the past 5 minutes or so, I would say Spain have been kind of holding on a bit. France certainly asking more questions, and France have got a corner. Yeah, France looking like, well, I think the France crowd look like that they feel like they could get something here. They're starting to grow back into this France. Corner taken by Dembele. It's not headed clear. Koundé's going to try and win it back. And Spain do clear it. Now, they could counter here if they could try. Morata, is he going to receive the ball? He's going to try to. Casually just gives it to Olmo. I think it was Fabian Ruiz who actually led the attack there. Olmo, Rodri, the attack's gone, but Spain just trying to nicely keep the ball. Lamel again. He's got Nico Williams to help him out, and he's going to give it to him. But Nico Williams is not in any mood to run to the box at the moment. Right, Ruiz. He's got some space. He's going to pass it back. Come on, Spain. This is not the Spain that I've seen you play. Come on. I know it's France, so I know you've got a lead, but if you get a third, you can absolutely do this, you know, to keep your lead. But right now, when you've got a 1-goal lead, still think you need to show a little bit more urgency than this. I mean, they're keeping the ball fabulously well, and that makes me nervous if England do go through to the final and they have to play them. But certainly, they could kill them off. They absolutely can kill them off here. Now, this could be a good opportunity for attack. Here's Cucurella against Jules Koundé. He's going to give it to Olmo. Lamal's got some good space, but he doesn't spot it. He's going to pass it back. Oh, God. Why did they pass back there? They didn't actually need to pass back here. If it was England, this would be every minute I'll be making that comment. That's Southgate ball for you. Right. Interesting ball. It looks like... Did Tchouameni get it? Yes, Tchouameni's got it. It's good bit of defending there. So Netherlands, England tomorrow, semi-final number 2. I'm actually away during that semi-final. I've got a football match to attend to, which is a charity football match, which I'm really privileged that I'm taking part in. And, oh, hang on, cross comes in. Oh, it's not out of trouble yet. I think it's not quite out of trouble yet. France keep it alive. Shot, and it's over. Theo Hernandez will be so disappointed with that. So, yes, tomorrow I'm playing a charity football match from my company, which is, you know, a big privilege to be selected to do it. And what else was I going to say? I'm also going to be watching the game with some friends as well. So, safe to say, I'm not going to be watching Netherlands and England alone. I'm going to have great company to do so. And tomorrow's going to be absolutely frantic. I think that's the word I can think of. Oh, 75 minutes. 15 minutes left, and I've got to say, I think this is France's best period of the game so far since that goal, since their goal. Morata and Olmo are off the pitch. Coming onto the pitch, one of the players was Ozabayal and Marino. Ozabayal is an attacking player. Marino, more or less a defender / midfielder. So, like for like substitutions, it's not like their manager has gone ultra defensive and tried to lose a striker for a defender. I think he can still see he just needs fresh legs in his attacking department, and Spain could finish him off here. Now, this could be a chance for that. It's Marino, who's quite high up the pitch. Right. Spain again keeping the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Right, it's now back to Simon. Oh, hang on. There's a bit of press going on for the French. Oh, gosh. A little bit of a mistake by Unai Simon there. He's going to be very careful not to do that again. He basically gave the ball straight to Dembele, but Dembele couldn't touch it properly, and the ball's gone out of play. So France, still fair play to them. They're making so much noise, and they're really, really trying to get a reaction to the France squad. And I do think both parties are trying, but at the moment, just something is missing with that France squad. And they just can't score fluently, and they're really struggling. Okay, oh, that's really good play by Marino. He's been shown a great impression since he's come onto the pitch. Shown a great bit of aggression and feistiness and press, which is great. Might be what Spain need, actually, because I do think they were looking a little bit leggy. Now, here come France on the counter-attack here. They could definitely attack them here. Right, Mbappe tries to find someone on the ball. And Vivian does very well to win a goal kick. Brilliant defending. Clever stuff. Mbappe just does a bit of skill to try and find someone, but he doesn't. Okay, so another substitution. It's the fourth substitution. Ousmane Dembele is off, and Olivier Giroud is on the pitch. So that should hopefully mean that France won't attack so wide because Olivier Giroud is recognised as an actual striker rather than a winger, unless it means that Griezmann is actually going to play a little bit out wide now. So that's Griezmann, Mbappe and Giroud on the pitch now. I can't lie, I actually almost forgot that Griezmann was subbed on. I've barely seen him since he's come on. Spain won a free kick and they've got it. Wow. It's all going well for Spain. They're doing it. They're currently doing it. It is officially now the 79th minute of the game. They've got 11 minutes plus stoppage time and they will make it to their first Euros final since 2012. I still remember watching that final to this day. Right, they have just given the ball away pretty cheaply. Camavinga's looked really feisty since he's come on. And by feisty, I actually mean he's really actually set a bit of injection of pace in that team. He's really added something that's been missing, and there's actually Barcola as well involved there. Barcola doing really well, adding a good bit of pace there. Okay, now that Dembele's off, it is Griezmann now taking the corners. And it's cleared just outside the penalty box here. It will be collected. Okay. Theo Hernandez. Now Griezmann. 80 minutes now on the clock. Looks like Spain have cleared it. And Spain could lead an attack here. They've not got many options. And I think a lot of them are very tired because they've been running basically up and down all game because France have slowly made them work for it. But right now, they're doing absolutely everything right. They are managing the game just about. They are probably conceding more chances now, which is natural. And that's fine, just as long as they don't concede one too many chances, which means France score an equaliser from. Now Rodri. Back to Fabian Ruiz. Back to Rodri. Marino. Finds Lamine Yamal. Here he comes again. Oh, he goes for goal. And slightly over this time. Probably could have passed it there. Probably a little bit selfish if I got to critique it. But again, France are not learning their lesson. They gave him way too much space again. But Yamal's been a nightmare for France to try and mark. But as it stands, once again, it's Spain currently through with just under 10 minutes left and stoppage time. Blue Terrier is saying that there'll be a Giroud goal. He says that he's I was going to say he's nearly on the ball. The Spain players were looking for offside, but he probably was onside, actually, Giroud. I was going to say, I was nearly about to say the time of that would nearly been perfect because there was a real battle between Giroud and Laporte on the ball there. Spain lose the ball relatively cheaply there, but it's back to France's defence. Mine on with the goal kick there. He's going to try and find Griezmann, and it's a touch and offside anyway. Okay. False alarm. Oh, what's happened to Laporte? He's bleeding. Was it Giroud? Oh, yeah, he runs into Giroud's bony shoulder. I mean, it's not a broken nose like what Mbappe had, but yeah, he's bleeding a bit. Here comes an additional 5 minutes of stoppage time. Spoiler alert. So we're looking back at that Kolo Muani goal. It really is just, I know it's their first open play goal, but really avoidable had Jesus Navas defended that goal the right way. That equaliser, I mean, it was unfortunate the way that it got in, but I've got to say that Yamal screamer, I think, really made Spain believe again. Unbelievable. Manager's just calling some of the players over, just going through some game management, I can only assume. Laporte's still down. I'm a bit worried he might have to be taken off here by the looks of things. Griezmann hoping or saying to the referee, better get a load of stoppage time for this. It's a shame because the game's flowed quite well, but then yeah, this is certainly taking the sting out of it. Thank you guys once again for the terrific support. I mean, we've got a bit of a break in the game at the moment, so it gives me a good chance to talk to you guys. I mean, it's probably only me talking to myself at this point, but thank you so much for all the support. It is massively appreciative. I mean, it's not a foul. It really is just bad luck in that regard. He just nose is bleeding. Yeah, Laporte looks like he's going off. I don't know who else they would bring on if he's not staying on. Just cleaning it up a little bit. I think he's just momentarily off the pitch. I think they're going to play without him for now. Okay, now goal kick to France. They're not going to want that now that they're defended down Spain. They'll be quite careful with this. They don't go long. France are playing that from the back a bit. That's probably not what I would have done. I'd have tried to lump it to the attack as soon as I can. Right, here come France. Good counter-attack opportunity here. He's got some options. Mbappe, and he shoots it over. Very anticlimactic there. The attack looked very promising, but skies the ball over the crowd. I mean, that looked so promising, but he had Griezmann, he had Giroud there as well. He had options in Mbappe, but he took it by himself. Nowhere near the goal. He'll be disappointed with that. It's not a great strike from Mbappe. We're reaching 86 minutes, but I'm certain we're going to get probably 7-ish minutes of added time. So certainly not over yet, especially with it only being one goal within it. But if not put the cameras back on Laporte, and I'm assuming with the fact that there's been no substitution graphic, he must be back on the pitch. Which I'm pleased for him though, because he's had a really good game actually at centre-back. Okay, Jules Koundé. Can he find the pass to Mbappe? No, it's great defending by Laporte. He's done really... I'm calling him Laporte. He's done really, really well there, to be fair. And looks like France have got a free kick. Again, a little bit of bad luck there. This has been on a knife's edge this past 15 minutes or so. Like, not many chances that make you go, oh my god, how they missed it. But there's so much tension when both sides attack. It's you know, it's enthralling really. Mistakes and cracks are starting to show for France. They've got to make sure that they keep within this. They can't let fatigue and emotion get the better of them here. And Deschamps not looking a very happy figure at all. Ball's gone out of play, a little bit cheap from Spain's part to do that. We're approaching the final 2.5 minutes of normal time. I tell you what, I mean, maybe we will get a game that ends at 90 minutes, and that could obviously change with stoppage time, but if it stays the way as it is, the game will end at 90 minutes, and it means we can all have a nice early night's sleep, which I'm probably going to have after this because I'm absolutely tired. But I mean, that's certainly just down to the fact that I've not streamed in ages. Nearly 2.5 hours. I can't believe it, but I've been sitting down for that long. Fabian Ruiz to Nico Williams. Griezmann trying to press here. Fabio Ruiz passes it back to Cucurella. Oh, yeah. So, hello. They've got to be very, very calm with that. The Spanish bench were not happy with that challenge at all on Camavinga, on Cucurella. Yeah, certainly a bit of aggression there from Camavinga. So yeah, definitely a yellow card for Camavinga. I don't know if any of the bench also got booked there, but they were not happy with that challenge whatsoever. Okay, this could be a good opportunity for Spain. Nico Williams has got a bit of room here. Goes for a delightful ball. It's not quite cleared. Rodri could clear it and get it away. He can. He's going to give it to Marino here. Oh, that's a good ball. You can give it to Cucurella. Cucurella with a cross. And it's blocked by Jules Koundé. It's a corner to Spain in the 89th minute. Spain are having it in the right way round of the pitch. Oh, 20 seconds left of normal time. I think, again, we're going to get around 7 minutes of added time. That's my prediction for the stoppage time. Nico Williams certainly taking his time, taking his corner. Well, you never know. Giroud could pop in with a goal. Corner's been hit. As soon as the 19 minutes has been hit. Oh, 5 minutes. That's actually less than I thought. Right, here comes the counter-attack for France. This could be their big chance. I know it's, again, a poor touch. Yellow card being given there. I wouldn't say denying a goal or scoring opportunity per se. But this is twice now where I've seen Hernandez's ball let down, just down by poor touch. Now, Yamal's been given the yellow card for just basically tugging on his shirt as he was running there. But France now have a free kick. And we officially have just over 4 minutes left. Ball headed away. And it's a goal kick. And there's a Spanish player down there. Certainly they're going to take their time. Don't know if the referee's having any of it. What happened there? So it's Upamecano. Okay, it is very, I've got to say, it is very, very small. It's very, very, yeah, it's barely anything. It's just probably like the side of their arm, just very gently brushing against his cheekbone there. Certainly didn't warrant that reaction. They're pointing him that he's on camera, but he doesn't know. It's gone now. Oh, we've hit 91 minutes and a half. France at this moment of time are going to be saying goodbye to their Euro 2024 journey unless they get a goal now. They really need it right now. Marino to Nico Williams. It's Spain who are still attacking. He's up against Koundé. Cucurella back to Nico Williams. Rodri now on the ball. He's going to try and play a central pass. Doesn't quite find Ruiz there. France really need to attack now. 92 minutes have been hit. 3 minutes left for them to get a goal. Hernandez. I can see he's really tired. He's really trying. He's done really well, but it's good tackle again. Yamal now on the ball. And, oh, he's won a throw-in for Spain. He's done so well there, Yamal. Time is just running out for France now. You would think that they have at least one, if not two, chances left within them. I am not going to get bored of watching that goal over and over again. It's an unbelievable strike by Lamine Yamal. It is sensational. And it looks like he's been substituted off. I think he's earned his stripes tonight more ways than one. If he's not young player of the tournament, it will be an outrage. Yamal and Nico Williams are going off the pitch. And coming on are Ferran Torres and Zubimendi. I'll tell you what, Spain have got some, a good squad as well. Maybe not as high profile names as maybe of an England or a France. But maybe that's the difference. They've got decent players, but they don't have superstars. And I think that's, I feel like if you have too many superstars, I think it almost comes to a point where you get too many cooks spoil the broth sort of situation here. And I feel like that is what we've seen from both France and England this year, really, in the Euros. I think Spain have just got their squads right. Right. Saying that, they are now on the attack. It was a Bayal. Oh, Fabian Ruiz. I've really enjoyed watching him as well. He's been amazing. Marino. Okay. We're hit 94 minutes. We've got under a minute. Unai Simon, don't give it to a French player this time. Oh, now Koundé's done really, really well to win that back. That's good defending again. Oh, it's not the best of touches there. France are going to want to have a throw in. And they do have it. Right. They've got about 30 seconds. If they need a goal, it is right now. It was right now like 5 minutes ago. But what a moment it would be if they scored a goal now. Cross comes in. Header. Oh, just over the goal. Griezmann's complaining about something, but if he's wanting a penalty from that, it's very soft. I'm telling you, if that was a powerful header and hit the target... No, nothing with that. Definitely not a pen. Cucurella just did really well defensively there. We've hit the 95 minutes. There's French fans in tears, unfortunately. They think that this was a big opportunity missed. Spain just waiting for the final whistle to go. All the bench are on their feet. A free kick has been awarded. They're already celebrating before full time has happened. It's not over yet. The assistant is wanting the players to go away from the pitch. They just got to wait like a couple more seconds. Final attack comes in. No one's there. I don't think they want to attack. I think they just know they got it within them. Final couple of seconds. They still got the ball. Can they get something? No. Too many. Wins it back. It's defended. Ball's out of play. And the full-time whistle has gone in, Munich. It is Spain. Viva España. They are through to the final of Euro 2024. Who predicted this? Certainly a big nation, but I don't think many would have predicted them to reach the final. If any of you have, then fair play to you. A really exciting squad who I think I've summed this up perfectly just looking at some of the individuals. They've got good players, but they haven't got superstars. And I think that is what they've got. They play as a team. They play for each other. They've got a really exciting, youthful squad on their side with, some really experienced players as well. Jesus Navas played a really big role today to get Spain to that, final. And Spain have automatically booked that first place in the final. They will play either Netherlands or England in that final. Which one they'll play, we will find out tomorrow. All eyes are going to be on... Is it Dortmund that they play or is it Dusseldorf? It's one of those two. Either way, I think it's Dortmund. So all eyes are going to be on there tomorrow when Netherlands play England. That's going to be a huge game. The winner of that game will play Spain. France team looks really distraught. Some are in tears. And I've got to say, I think this was their, even though they lost, I actually think this was France's best performance out of all the games they had in the tournament. It's been a very underwhelming tournament for France. And they had a brief moment when they scored and took the lead there that things were starting to click. But the quality of Spain managed to go through. It looks like they gave the ball, the goal to Olmo in the end. I don't know if that is right. But Lamine Yamal changed the game completely, and Olmo having that good moment to create the second as well. They have great flair players that just got them their moment. Spain-England will be the most exciting final since Euro 2020. Yeah, oh God, so I'm nervous for tomorrow. I really am nervous for tomorrow. But either way, this has been sensational, and I'm really pleased for the person in my work who has Spain in their sweepstake as well. They made it to the final as well. Wow, what an amazing achievement this is. The fact that she could win the main prize, she certainly would not want it as well. Wow, that's sensational. Right. I've really enjoyed that. I really, really did. I won't lie. I think right now we just need to soak this in, take all of this in, and sleep on it, because this time, 24 hours time, we'll find out if we're going to be singing It's Coming Home to England, if they make it through to that final and join Spain. So all eyes are on tomorrow. Spain have done their bit. Can England do theirs? Can they make it to the final? We can only find out. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. It has been exhausting to stream for 2.5 hours, but I've absolutely loved it. The game has certainly been a big factor of that. And thank you guys for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate it. If you guys liked what you saw, please smash the like button. It really does help. Please do hit the subscribe button too if you've not done so either. And please also share this channel as well. All three of these things are free to do, and they really, really help. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are legendary signing this stream. And as always, I'm going to see you guys soon. Probably my next video would be my Euro 2024 final predictions. And then regarding other videos, who knows? Who knows what we're going to do? We've certainly got plans. So I'll see you guys soon. It's been great hanging out with you guys. And hopefully we'll do this very, very soon again. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you guys soon.